This is Mateusz, head of studio at Ice Code Games, and that is the developer behind Nightmare Frontier, which you've seen me play already, and we're gonna play it again in a bit. But we just had lunch, and then I thought, hey, it would be really cool to have you on stream and talk about the game. So I'm just gonna give that to you now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So hello everybody, and nice to meet you. So maybe a few things about the game for the people that didn't saw it yet. So Nightmare Frontier is tactical extraction looter. So in the heart of the game you have tactical encounters, but it's all built up over a frame from the extraction games where you are going on an extraction raid deeper and deeper into the city, and have to decide at some point that okay, there is extraction point. I'm going back with the loot that I collected, or I will go deeper, risking all that I have for a opportunity for a better loot. Yeah, I don't know if should I continue. Yeah, I can talk to you for a long time, but I'm not sure what's the procedure here.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I hope you can hear me now. It is leaving early access today, exactly, in like an hour and a half. And fears are very important. Maybe you want to talk about the fears?
Oh yeah. So in the main aspect of the set.
Host
Oh,
Carrie.
I heard something.
Sorry, that's just Twitch.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm not used to streaming, so yeah. So in the core of the setting, we have this cosmic horror power that made people's fears manifest in a flesh as monsters. So those are the things that you are fighting in this game. So if you are afraid of spiders, there will be a monster that looks like a spider in front of you. In my t-shirt. Yeah. So all you have to do to face your fears is shoot them with the shotgun. And this is something that we call the shotgun therapy.
Love it. Here's a question. What's your favorite monster design?
Oh, so from the perspective of the aesthetics, I definitely like Slaughterbound. This is a giant bull with a I forgot how it's called, this giant knife, like the let's say giant butcher knife, but it's called cleaver. Yeah, with a giant cleaver in one hand, and table as a shield in the other hand. Then he is going to as a for a revenge for all of the slaughtered cows in the slaughterhouse. So this is definitely from the perspective of aesthetics, but from the perspective of mechanics, my favorite ones are creepy puppets. Those are those small units that are glass cannon that are easily to kill, but the problem with them is that they just jump over whole level and go move very quickly. So you have to, counter this, and the thing that you can use for your advantage is that if you kill them, they drop a rope that you can use for yourself to jump in the other place on the level.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for the explanation. It is really cool. So I've played it already, and the publisher Slytherin actually approached me and asked me to be a Fear ambassador, and so that means I get a Fear title, and I was assigned 4 Fears, and one of them is Harvest. That's why I have this new pumpkin joker, which looks ridiculous, but that's fine. One of them was Cactus, so I have a little fake cactus, but unfortunately I'm in a different room than I thought I would be. Otherwise I could have put it behind me, but Cactus. And then I have a prop that I showed you already, but didn't tell you what it was for, the antlers for the Wendigo. And then I have Forest as well, but I don't have anything for that yet. So I'm your Fear Queen, appointed by Slytherin and hopefully also you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, that is really cool. You're gonna launch in 1.0 today.
Yes.
It's very exciting. We wish you all the best. Good luck with that. Do you want to say anything else still? Otherwise, I'm just gonna say that was a tiny teaser and spoiler for Slytherin Next, the show that I'm gonna host in 2 hours and a half. Mateusz will be a guest as well, and we're gonna have a longer interview, and he's gonna tell you more about the game. I'm gonna ask some questions. So that was Mateusz.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Sorry it was so short.
Yeah. So thank you, everybody. I hope you all will have some fun with Nightmare Frontier, and shoot your fears with the shotgun, and you will feel better. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love the shotgun therapy. It's really cool. So the layout is really cool. Yeah, so Slytherin gave me that. That is the Nightmare Frontier Fear Ambassador layout. Then there is my title down here. And yeah, so this is the one prop. I couldn't bring the antlers because they would have just broken on the way here. And I've got the cactus, but I kind of need like a shoulder holster or something. Awesome. So I'm already playing version 1. Anything else to say? Save files from early access are not compatible, so you'll have to start over. But that makes a lot of sense because the story was partially rewritten. Not a complete overhaul, but some story parts were rewritten. So for the full experience, it just makes sense to start over. But if you have played in early access and you would like to continue that, on Steam in the library, you right click on it, go to Properties, and there you can roll back the version to early access to continue that. But eventually that branch is gonna be discontinued, and you have to switch over to 1.0, which you kind of should because quality of life improvements and so on. And later on during the show, there will be more news about Nightmare Frontier, but I can't share that with you yet. Thank you for the audio feedback. So, we're gonna jump right in. There are different difficulties. Relaxing, challenging, brutal, nightmarish. I think challenging is gonna be okay, because I remember the game to be really difficult already. So, it's a fair tactical challenge. Monsters remain at the default strength. Grace period, you won't lose any items after your first failed raid. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Hello, Gilby. Welcome. I like the changes in the art. It looks really cool. I actually want one of the shirts. Like, the shirt Mateusz had. It looks really cool. Thanks for bearing with me. I skipped the tutorial now. I've got 3 people here. A gunslinger with fear of spiders, a brawler with fear of horses, and a chopper with a fear of hunger. So as the fear queen, when I get the choice, I'm supposed to pick the characters that have the fears that were assigned to me. So forest, cactus, harvest, and wendigo. Right now I didn't have a choice because we're just at the start, but we will get to that point. As you go, you unlock more characters, and then you can encounter different fears. So, stream connection problems. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that could. And then whenever I switched from the game to something else, the 2 different monitors had a heart attack. It should be okay now, but yeah, I am streaming via Wi-Fi. And that actually means lots of buffering. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna record this locally then, and hope that my PC can handle this, because we need this for YouTube later on. But okay. That was a lot of excitement. Welcome to Nightmare Frontier, version 1. Let's dive in. So, combat is turn-based. And it works in the way that first there's a deployment phase. We start with 3 characters. And I can just put them here as my deployment area, and then we've got 2 enemies here, the wraiths. up here we have the nightmare bar, seeing how high the nightmare level is. These are thresholds here, and with those thresholds, do we see that right now? Not yet, I have to deploy first. Those thresholds unlock more power for the enemies, so not ideal at the start to have a high nightmare level, but later on you probably want to have it higher to gain more resources, materials with which you can craft better equipment then. Okay, that's deployed. Hold to fight. Okay. So here are the Wraiths. They have 3 health. I've got actually lots more, which is kind of nice. We can move. We can do melee attack. If we are... sorry, if we are adjacent to an enemy. Or there's the gun. For this guy at least. Different classes have different weapons. Not everybody has a shotgun. This guy has a handgun. Okay. And the punch would be push 1, which is nice. So we could, I forgot if I can walk and attack, but we could go here and then push them into the obstacle here, which would mean 2 damage, because the melee attack deals 1, and then pushing an enemy into an obstacle is an extra damage. Also pushing an enemy into an enemy is extra damage. So if I actually were to go here and do a push, I damage the Wraith with just an attack, damage it more with a push, damage this one with a push, and then also into... Is this like a domino effect? Will that continue? Could try it for science. Hello, Weirdo the Farmer. So... okay, this is you. What about you? You also have that push. You've got a saber. They all have a push. Shotgun blast, and then you can heal. What if you go here? Then you engaged? Yes, okay, so I can move and then I can attack. And then you push. Ah, okay, but this is basically like an obstacle, so push them into each other and this one moves over here. So it's all indicated on the ground. More chat. Okay, hang on. I've got my phone somewhere. One moment. It seems better now. My connection is really bad, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. I don't have LAN in this room, so this is what we have. Thanks for letting me know. I'm not sure I can do anything else. I'm not updating anything either, so sorry. Yeah, no, apologies for the internet issues. I'm streaming on Wi-Fi. Worst case scenario is we're all gonna hang out here for this, and then when I'm going to host the show, Slithering Next, I will be co-streaming it here, but also you can go to the Slithering channel and then watch it there, hopefully without any connection issues. That's all I can offer. Jared, thank you for the 75 stream streak. I'm not sure if I said that earlier. So please just bear with me. We're gonna do... oh, I right-clicked here. We're gonna do this. Yeah, so it's not a domino effect, it's just you won't push one into the other and then, you know, that's a damage. Ariane and hello, welcome. Okay, so that was you. We still have 2 more. Did you have a AoE? What's the... So I could go here and use it. Problem is... Oh, you've got a handgun, so that should work. Okay. Move here. You... Oh no, 3. The good thing about this is there's an undo button. Because I thought wrong. I gotta stay here to attack them. Here we go. There you go. And overcoming. So I killed the enemy and I got my action back. Thing is, now I can do a melee attack but nobody's around, or I can heal but I don't need to. So cool, that's a thing. Not really useful right now. But I can go here and do this, and I killed them all. I got 2 achievements. Kill all enemies in the first turn, fast and deadly, and survive the nightmare, which is... Win a level at nightmare level 1. Oh, that's a wrong achievement. But I'll take it. It's so good. That's true, I did not use shotgun therapy. I should actually. I have a broken weapon in my backpack. Continue. Points of no return. The city didn't roll out a welcome mat. It just wriggled in front of us, smellingly, sparkling with auroral displays, as if interested by a billion dung beetles. It was all twisting and turning in a vermin movement, like a pretzel digested by a Norwegian. Why Norwegian? While some called it God's wrath, and others blamed witchery and swamp gas, none escaped to tell the tale, nor understood what happened to this place. Except for that one fellow, perhaps, a doctor of some sort, posting classified ads in newspapers all over the West Coast, swearing this maze is full of booty, just waiting there for those who dare inside. And us? We didn't ask what kind of danger was waiting to chew us up. We might have passed on Klondike, but we would surely not make the same mistake again. With shooters at hand and all the bullets we could carry, we were here, at the point of no return, about to meet the man from the newspaper. Okay. And so you have the map with nodes, and sometimes you don't choose where you go, you just have one option. Other times you have several options. And you move upwards. Eventually there's gonna be, I think it's a yellow node, which is the, okay, I can go home now. And so this is a extraction looter. So you go in, you fight, you gather resources, maybe find equipment, but otherwise you find resources with which you can upgrade your equipment. And then the question is, are you going to take that node and go back and have those, have that loot? Are you going to continue to get better loot? Yeah, the greed, right? So right now we're just going to go to the next one. The monolith anomaly. Stands like it's been here forever. Smooth, humming, warm to the touch. You don't pray to it, but it still answers. Party regenerates 1 HP at the start of each turn. Inspect mode. It's not going to tell us more, but it says at 6, at 14, and 25 are the thresholds. And now we see it. Thank you, Tarek, for the 100 bits. And now we see at nightmare level 1 and 2, nothing happens. At 3, the enemy's gain 2 speed, and at 4, they have piercing strikes. So, you know, rather not have that. Moving on. We regenerate. Breakthrough easy. Oh, it's all easy, but we get the loot. Like, we get to decide on the loot. This is, we get dynamite, a pocket knife, or Mustang boots. What is this one? I don't know. But here's a horse. Let's just pretend I go here, I don't need to heal, and then we go see what the horse is. I want some boots. Hi, Antique Raven. Welcome. My connection is much better now. Has it recovered? Alright, deployment. We have 2 raids again. Objective is to kill everything, so top left you have the objective. inspect. They've got a despair howl. If they use it, increases nightmare points by 1. Okay, good to know. They seem stable now. Good. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Who was the one with the shotgun? It's gotta be the gunslinger, right? Or was it the brawler? Oh wait, I can check. I can check. Very good. No. It was you. It was the brawler. Okay. So we're gonna put the brawler here, then with a shotgun attack you can hit them both. And then... Oh. You're the brawler. You could go here. Punch them. And then you can still walk. And then... Dang it. And then you're just gonna be here. That's the thing. Hello, it's Sam. Welcome in, Werlin. Hi. You're blaming Twitch. I mean, that's always good, right? Just... How many games I've played in total since I started streaming? I've not counted, but it's a thing that you can count if you go to a website that tracks Twitch stats and stuff. You can see that. Yeah. Like, several hundred. Because Steam says they play about 250 games per year or so. I mean, maybe in the thousands, actually. Anyways, I think this is good deployment. This is what I like so much about the game, by the way, that you have this very compact combat area, and then you have to solve that tactical puzzle. So, the idea was, we're going to start with this. And then you can still move, but I don't want to. You... Wait, what's this do? Advance at an enemy, no. I'm gonna do the punch. Look at this, it is beautiful. And then you can just attack again. Easy. Alright, and here we have the boots. +1 speed. I can say thank you for the 50 stream streak. Also, I just remember, Ilana, that you were here. I didn't read your message, but I appreciate being here. Sorry, it was a bit... I was preoccupied. We have some boots. I don't think I can equip them right now, but let's see. Oh, maybe I can. +1 speed. Who needs to walk the most? Probably the brawler. Oh, I can equip it right now. This is amazing. And then here we've got a companion of everything. There's a lot. And I assume that's a rarity, with up here being the rarest. Alright, I actually did not get damaged. This is the old vet's shelter facility. Smells like rust, fire, and medicine gone bad. No vet inside. But something still heals. Although, you never know who he'll choose. A random scavenger gets 3 health. Well, now we know what that is. First contact. Normal. This alley is where our goddamn fixer should have shown. Trouble came first. You're still breathing. For now. We gain a survivor. Hi Snofford, welcome. I'm streaming from Milan. I'm at Slytherin's office, so it's not undisclosed. But yes, I'm not home. It's funny me seeing all the things I can get, and the one thing you already have is a boot. Well, I wanted those boots. Oh, here we go, the Wendigos. These are my fear. So the Fear Queen is not afraid of them, but I guess I am... I don't know, those are the fears assigned to me, so those are the fears that I spread out. That's how I understood it, at least. So, back at home, I'm gonna stream this again next week, and then back at home, I'll have really cool antlers as the Wendigo thing. Very excited. So this is the guy Windscope Wex, a sharpshooter. Fear of Wendigos, that's why the Wendigos are here. This is the guy we need to rescue. Rescue the survivor by leading him to the extraction area, which is over here, or killing all the Dreadweavers. Dreadweavers are the enemies. They've got full health. This guy has 5. They're not standing next to each other. I can only have 3 deployed. I think this one counts as one. Oh, it doesn't. Did they change that? I was so sure that this one counted. They may have changed that. Alright, but I'm not sure yet. Does it matter? They're not standing together. How much damage do Wendigos do? Wendigos. 1. Ah! It's an AoE attack, so it's 1 damage per opponent, but they can attack up to 3 in a swing. So don't stand in front of it. Oh, don't stand next to it in a line or something. If not attacking, heals up to 2 HP, so we have to focus on that. Unit receives 3 times the damage from bleeding, but I can't make them bleed, I think. Hang on, you have a sword. You can't make them bleed. Okay. Sad. But that's alright. Yeah, I think that's the best it's gonna be. Hi, Mateusz. You followed 6 years ago. That's amazing. I've never played Warframe, so it can't be that, no, but hi. Okay, what can you do? Could you actually... You can attack. You can push them away, and then you're... That's a shot. This will be 3 damage, though. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. So... Who should get the extra points? Because you've got a shot. And you have line of sight. So this guy could take the shot, deal 1 damage. And then he can do the rifle shot and kill it. And then you still got movement. This ability can only be used once during a fight, though. But then I could go here, punch. Go here, punch this one. I think that's a good plan. So that was you. All right. Okay, you did this. Well done. Now you go here. We'll punch this guy and it's 2 damage because 1 damage for the attack, 2nd damage for pushing the Wendigo into the barrel. And then... Don't have anything that deals 2 damage. But I still have 2 people to attack with. So that's alright. You walk up here. Oh. Didn't quite think this through. Good thing there's an undo button. So now I can test. I can go here. It works through the crates. Beautiful. Masterpiece. No loot. But we got a new person. Well, yeah, no, he did need reinforcements. That's okay. I control them as well, yes. And now I've got 4. Okay, this is me. Safe passage. So this is the thing where we can go back now. It's quiet here. Too quiet. No pole, no whispers. Just still air and open space. If there's a way out, this might be it. Alright, we can go back to the hideout. Does it have permadeath of the characters? That is a great question. I honestly don't remember. I think when you lose all health during the combat, you're on the floor, and there are certain items like the can of beans, and when somebody else has it in the team and then walks up next to the one downed, they can heal them. If that doesn't happen, I'm not sure if you lose them completely. It's not happened to me yet, I can't say. Poor bastard we dragged out of the alley was not the man we were looking for. He looked like someone who bet big and lost ugly, shaking, sinking, holding, and did nothing but a roll-up cigarette. We were not much better. A constant fear, overwhelming, almost tangible, thick as molasses, was clogging our brains with every step, oozing from our ears and running down our necks, choking, burdening, shoulders, sending shivers down our spines. With the last of his strength, poor bastard traced a route to a hideout on the edge of the city. He could barely make a sentence, but the nightmare hadn't touched it, he said. Asked about the dock, he just nodded, pointing at the map. We took him for a louse, and on shaky legs, we got going. What does that mean? Took him for a louse? Get to the hideout. We're going. We're retreating. Achievement. Complete the prologue. Nice. Got a hunting rifle. Oh, because the guy had a hunting rifle, of course. The hideout looked like a caged behemoth dressed as a porcupine struck by lightning twice. What was once a bank was now covered with a scaffolding of metal beams and wire mesh kept together by a tangle of copper cables. All sorts of rods and whatchamacallits beaming into the night sky. But the poor bastard was right. As we went into the cage, the nightmare was gone. Our hearts stopped racing, and there was no sign of monstrosities in sight. Too bad the wire mesh couldn't hold out the stench either. In the twilight of the bank, we met a ragtag bunch of survivors and pioneers like us. All pale, eyes-circled, vultures more than men, hunched in the corners, mumbling and napping, in drunk stupor. Electro, thank you for the 65 stream streak. That's a lot. The poor bastard led us to dock, an insolent tinkerer who talked like we owed him money. He looked like someone who would electrocute an elephant just to make a point. Didn't bother to introduce himself or explain why he sent out a lackey. Growled he will show us how to up our gear when we get the parts, and sunk into dimly lit vaults. Doc was no medicine man, and it was not the welcome we expected, but we needed more firepower for whatever was waiting outside. So we played along for now. So we have to collect parts or salvage an item from the stash, and we need 10 parts. Here are the different districts that you can go to. Right now we can only go to the slums. The stakes are low here. And I think as you go in there, you raise the nightmare level. Then hopefully you've got others unlocked as well. Then you go to those. I think that the nightmare level on the previous one then lowers. But we will see. Okay, but if we go to the quarters now. So this is my party, but as I am Fear Queen of the Wendigos, we have to take the Wendigo, and I really dislike spiders, so you're benched. And we're going to take him instead. Unequip unit. And then you don't have any equipment, so you're a sharpshooter. You totally get the rifle, because that's 3 damage, that is amazing. There's a handgun. But you have the shotgun? Alright. That'll be fine.
97 months. Hope you're having an amazing time. Sis.
Thank you, Enya, so much for the 97-month resub. That is so amazing. Appreciate that. Excuse me. This is an extraction looter. It's not a shooter, although yes, most of them have weapons and shotguns, but it's an extraction looter. So you go in, you fight, you loot, and then you come back. Ideally, if you don't get too greedy, yes. You realize you can choose the enemies by changing the characters. Yes, exactly. So that's a whole nightmare thing. You don't only have the nightmare bar at the top, but every character is afraid of something. And then when you choose those and you go into combat, those enemies will appear. Because they're the... What was it? Dreamweavers. Was it Dream? Because it's Nightmare. But I think it's Dreamweaver. And then they somehow know what you're afraid of, and then they change it to that. And they all also have a weakness, though. But yeah, so there's that. There is piano music, that's correct. Good, I have this. I don't want to salvage this right now. And even if I... Oh no, wait, here. I can salvage the broken weapon. Right, so objective complete. What's my next one? We managed to scrounge up enough scrap to juice our gear. Doc pulled a rusted out 6-shooter and showed us how to tune it up. He stripped it down and slapped it back together a few times right in front of us, then left us alone with the iron so we could get a feel for it ourselves. So, here's a 6-shooter. Here's a 6-shooter. I don't need 2 of them. I'm going to salvage 1. And then upgrade the other. That's 10 parts. So, upgrade 2. It's going to be a 6-shooter level 2. Previously, the attack was shoot an enemy, requires line of sight. Now it's shoot an enemy, inflict -1 melee damage modifier, requires line of sight, can ricochet. Sounds good. Achievement, upgrade complete. Upgrade a weapon for the first time. Hello, Mateusz Wolf. To Fiakiri. I like it. Thank you, yeah. Good, so now we have this, but... You also can't... wait, can you use it? You could use it. But you're a melee person. Kind of sucks now. I'd rather upgrade something else. It's okay. Well, we upgraded. I don't want to use it. A few tweaks, and this old junk got a serious kick. It was time to sort some things out. So far, we found nothing but scraps, junk, and weapons, one weirder than the other. We brought with beasts that, as far as we could tell, were drawn straight from a fever dream. A paralyzing one, lingering in the back of the head like a wet fart and long johns for the rest of the day. Doc, when pressed, spun us a yarn about thin, worth more than gold around here. The nightmare essence. Some goo that could burn out a curse, all power and automobile. He said to look for fires burning mid-air, handing us ordinary-looking jars. Well, we had to start somewhere, so we figured we'd try to get at least 1 jar full of that crap, see if it's worth the fuss. Nightmare essence. On we go. I have selected the Wendigo guy. Good. So we're gonna go into the slums. Stakes are super low. There's currently no nightmare level. We're on 0. I could change the difficulty if I wanted now, which is very nice. So if you say, oh, that was too easy, you can change the difficulty to the higher one, or if you were playing on a high difficulty, like, you know what? Rather play easier. So yeah, that's that. There is this. We can check our people again. We could go to the quarters. But I am ready. I'm gonna start a new raid. A proper one now. Hopefully. So we have to choose combat. We already know this is healing a random one. This screen says also gonna heal one person more. I don't know. And then this is blue. I like blue, but also I don't remember what it does. So we're gonna go there. Which means we're gonna get a pocket knife. The Fear Queen, yes. I like the frame they made for me. It's really nice. So we have Wendigos here. We have Norse. They are also susceptible to bleeding. We don't do that yet. What is this? Sporrow. Poor soul scared beyond salvation. A mindless beacon for the Dreadweavers. Nightmare 1 attracts Norse. Okay. But... Fear of horses. No, that's this guy. Okay. Electrified machinery. This is new. Deflects incoming bullets onto new targets. Inflicts stun. At least I've not seen it yet. It may not be new. Here's the Nightmare Essence. There we go. Hi Draxus. Happy ouch. Happy times. Happy ouch. Happy time zone. Yeah. I bumped my knee on the table. Do you bleed? We're not Batman. How... Unfortunately I don't have a piercing attack or anything. The Nightmare Essence. Was that... Vanishes at the end of the turn. Yeah, so I need somebody to be here. What does this do? A milk can. Deflects incoming bullets onto new targets. Okay, well somebody has to go here and take this. And I feel like... Ooh, is that poison? Pot of Spoilage. Deflects incoming bullets. Inflicts plague. Okay. So I think the sharpshooters should go here and take this. Because then from there you could still hit things. Poison sounds good. I don't want to split them up too much. Because this looks very nice. Like, I could go here and then push them into each other. That'd be fun. But then I'm split too much, I think. So... Fear of hunger. Oh, look at the symbol here. Fear of hunger, it's the same symbol here. Uh-huh. So that's why you're here. I think that this one... How many times can I use this? Nobody knows. You're gonna go here. And then I've got... you still. I'm a bit uncertain, but we're gonna try it like this. No, fear of hunger. Okay, so my tentative idea was I'm gonna go here. I'll use this. And then it ricochets, and then we're just gonna see where the bullet goes. And I can use this a second time as well. Oh, that did not. Okay. That did not do anything. What if I go here and do this? Oh, then nothing. Okay, that was a bad idea. Let me rethink this. The balls. Okay. I could also have the melee guy go there and get the Nightmare Essence. Oh yeah, redoing the moves is awesome. I don't know how much you can do it though. Is it forever? Alright, what if I go here and punch you? It does not destroy this thing. How do I use this effectively? Because I don't want to melee it. Okay, well anyway, you're over here now. Good job. And then if you go here, you can't hit them all. You can punch. He could go here and punch this one and then it would die, and then punch this one. Because we couldn't move anymore. But I think that'd be good. Hello, Time Roller. So, we shall punch. Oh, I forgot that I follow after I punch. Right. That's okay, but you got your point back. I can punch you out of the way, because this is not gonna... Oh! Well, I didn't know it works like this too. If I do it diagonally, then it's this. Yes. Okay, very good. And then you're just gonna go here and grab the essence. Okay, that happened. I can still attack. F1. I can consume it to heal. Cleanse negative status. Push away any Dreadweavers. Keep it until the end of the fight to gain a rare resource. So we kind of want to do that. But it could also be a last, like an emergency thing. Alright, we took out the Wendigo. I mean, I could punch this, but why would I? Actually, I cannot punch it. Okay, well, just for science. Thought I'd try. Ouch. Oh no, one more melee damage. That increased the nightmare thingy up there by 1. It's not reached a new level, but that's a thing now. Yeah, there is no friendly fire. Yes, it's that's good. We don't like friendly fire. Okay, you can't do this again. You have to walk. Unfortunately, you can't get into range now. Unless... Oh, you're engaged. Can I? No. Because I was thinking, unless I walk around there and then push them this way. But no. -1 melee. So if I use this to advance an enemy, but there's no push. I could walk here, push this guy. Then I'm here. Alright, but I didn't kill anybody. Yeah, someone's gonna get hurt now. Dread. Because Dread. The character increases nightmare pressure by 1 point each turn. This state will persist until they gain overcoming. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a thing now. You just walk up here and then that's about it. Because I can't punch objects. Alright, that was a turn. Ouch. Kinda need some healing here. We do punch things for science, of course. Yeah, well, it's alright. Getting a bit cold here with the AC on. So... You would like to overcome things. I'll help you. You'll get your revenge. And then you just punch again. So he has the Jar of Essence, holds 5 units of Nightmare Essence.
Leroy!
And the and the pocket knife. Quickly stab a nearby enemy. 1 damage, no push. Okay. Well, I took a bit of damage here. Uh-oh. It wasn't even a Leroy situation. No. What is this? Older than memory, deeper than thought. It's surface shifts when you're not
It'll be
looking.
fine.
It doesn't speak. Yet somehow, you understand.
It'll be fine.
Gain party engage immunity. So that means even standing next to an enemy, we won't be engaged in combat, we just walk away from them. Problem is, I need healing. Ah, the chapel is to reduce the nightmare pressure. Here, a random scavenger gets 3 HP. I kind of need this now. Collect 5 nightmare essence. I kind of did that already. I'm gonna go to the whisker. Perfect! It was the one that needed it. I'm happy. Here we can get a pile of junk, but I've got a pocket knife. And that is a secondary item. You're gonna get this, because you only have 1 shot for the rifle. Perfect. Next fight. We have lots of Wendigos again. And a gun spider. Lovely. But I didn't take the guy with arachnophobia. He has nightmare essence. That's good. So we want you either here or here. You go here then. You go here. I have a plan. And the plan is... First, you're gonna walk up there. And then... I keep doing that. First, you're not gonna walk up there and use your attack. Help me! He gonna go here and pick up the thing, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do something else. You are gonna punch. And then you can still walk. Can you take them all out now? You can still walk, right? Yeah. Look at that. Double kill. A good achievement! Double kill! Awesome. The plan is to kick the butt, yes. Gun spider. Yeah, that's what I said over here. This creature has way too many arms, and all of them are holding guns. Thank you, Kansley. Okay, this worked, so you're gonna grab the nightmare essence. Perfect. You can only attack, you're not gonna do anything. You can still walk. You need line of sight for that. Well, no matter where you're gonna go, you're gonna have line of sight. They can push me too, right? I'll be here then. Alright, it's my turn. Ouch. I've got this OP... no available targets. Alright, we're gonna move... closer. Here, rifle shot. Just take it out, 1 shot. Unfortunately, you can't move anymore, so... that's done. We have you still. Deflects incoming bullets. Inflicts burning. Does that work? If I push you? Maybe you really have to trigger that with a gun. Okay, we're gonna go here. I do some more pushing. Achievement, Blitz. Win a battle within 2 rounds. Alright. We have even more nightmare sets. And then the pile of junk. So upgrade materials. And now the safe passage. I can decide now. Do I go back to the hideout to upgrade, to continue the quest, to heal, or do I continue? But I'm gonna play it safe. We're gonna go back, do the thing. But I could also just say, no, I want more loot and go on. But, no. We'll go back. Yeah! Oh, guys, talking about so many achievements. First Blood. Kill your first enemy. Safe return. Extract safely for the first time. Battle hardened. Complete an expedition on challenging difficulty. Nice. And now I've got a new record. Woo! Alright, so I have the nightmare essence. Now the quest continues. Thank you. We need more kills. And the whole shotgun therapy. Nightmare essence flew like quicksilver and looked like something scraped from a witch's cauldron. When consumed, a jar of essence would send those goddamn dreadweavers. Not dreamweavers, of course not. Dreadweavers. I apologize for what I said earlier. Dreadweavers. That's how we started calling the beasts haunting us. Scattering like maggots of Lazarus' corpse. In Doc's hands, put against the light, the essence gleamed like gold at the bottom of a dry creek bed. See? See now, you ignorant bastards? He shouted. Eyes burning like a prairie fire. He swore up and down he could show us how the goo worked. Hello, Nutarek. I'm streaming from Milan, from Slytherin's office. It's the publisher of this game. He dug through a workbench drawer and pulled something looking like it sailed here on the Mayflower. Antidote. Cure plague. What the kidney beans for healing. I can do this one. Triple threat. Kill 3 enemies in a single turn. I probably can. I need a good setup for that though. And maybe some upgraded weapons to deal more damage. I've not had plague yet. I think I'd rather go for the healing. I'm going to take the kidney beans. The old weirdo leaned in close, breath sour and slow, eyes glinting. Handing us the thing, he set it plain as whiskey left open in the sun. Let it taste the fear. Alright, use nightmare essence to improve an antidote or kidney beans. Upgrade with 10 parts. I've got 17. Okay, 10 parts and 3 essence. Heal yourself an adjacent unit. That's not different. Oh, but I can use it twice in combat. Sounds good. And the next upgrade would be heals for 2 HP. But I need 25 parts for this and also cannibal 4 teeth. Okay. You don't have anything yet, you also get some beans. And then... I never use your weapon. I can't upgrade this one, that's sad. Can't upgrade this one. Not this one. Nope. Well, that's it. Okay. Well, I upgraded beans and I got more beans, so I guess that's the thing. We were neck deep in Hell's Outhouse, but the juiced up gear gave us a bit of swagger. We wanted to think we were getting the hang of the shit show. Every time we went out, from a sea of Sporos, we'd be pulling somebody out. The hideout was starting to fill up with folks tough as nails, brawlers and sharpshooters alike. A filthy and crude, yet grateful for the service. All filthy and crude. Doc was noticing the human pile-up, and we were noticing he had a habit. When he thought nobody was watching, he was taking big sniffs of vials of decay. Dazed up, he liked to pace up and down the corridors talking to himself, drawing shapes in the heavy air, like he was figuring out a problem, preparing for something. I need their teeth, he grunted absent-mindedly once, when we snapped him out of his pipe dream. But now we were damn sure Dreadweavers, wherever they crept out from, were the fear incarnate. One poor bastard kicked by a horse as a kid. Each time we went together, we were haunted by two-legged unicorns with murder in their eyes. And Doc ordered us to hunt them for body parts like it was nothing. So we need to hunt Noahs or Wendigos to harvest cannibal 4 teeth. We still only have the slums? Okay. Oh, but it reset to Zero Nightmare thing. I also feel like that's new. Or maybe that's because we're so early in the story still. Hello, Orzelbo and Fenris, good afternoon. How do I like the other areas? It's part of the story. So as you progress and do the primary objectives, you will then get to the other areas. Okay, and we have the Wendigo guy anyways, because I am the fear queen of Wendigos. And then we have the horses guy too, so should not be an issue. We are going in. We could get fright straps. But it said Noahs as well. Interesting. Oh, you attract the Noahs. Interesting, but now we unlocked the monster loot. I'm gonna start a new raid. Awesome. I need to turn up the AC because I'm getting really cold here. Which is better than too hot. But let's see. Alright. New extraction thingy started. I don't know what this is. Dynamite. Sort of shotgun. We're gonna go for the dynamite because then we have these two options. Either healing or whatever the other thing is. It's probably also a buff. Okay, look at this. They are split up, but here's the nightmare essence. We definitely want to go here. Well, what does this mean? Plague immunity. Okay, rotten to the core. When the Dreadweaver dies, it spawns a plague puddle. I should have gone for the antidotes. Or we just kill them from far away. But that's not possible because I only have that one use rifle. Is it hot Milan? Yeah, over 30 Celsius. I wonder, because I don't remember now. When I melee attack someone and I push them, but they die during that, do they die on the spot or do I push them and then they die on the new spots? Because maybe that's a way of doing it. But Vermin Shade, I've not seen those. They may be new. Okay, so somebody could go here, pick this up, push them. Then you could go be here and attack this guy who got pushed with that shot. What's this? Is this a rat? Maybe. Who's gonna do that? Maybe you. And then the brawler's gonna start there, which is see. I think they die on the spot. Does the thing in the middle of them explode? It says it inflicts burning, so I think how this works, because I've not actually tried it that way, is you need a single shot. And hit that with it. That shot then gets burning and hits something, because it sets deflects the bullets onto a new target. So you probably can't pick the target, but instead of a normal shot, it's gonna be a burning shot. I don't think it's gonna explode. What are they susceptible to? Also, they're backstabbers. Lovely. They deal additional damage to enemies pushed onto it. Does not receive push damage. Wait, but my whole plan was to do the push damage. Okay. Well, I don't know how to. Oh god. I guess we're gonna get plague.
It was going well.
No
and then-
push damage. So. Oh, okay. Different plan. You'll go here. If you go here, oh, I don't know if you can.
You're on
3.
fire!
You also have 3. I'm gonna swap them. I'll try something new. I'll try with you going here. Then use your special thingy. Okay, then I don't know. Yes. We'll take this one out. Okay, the plague is only on that tile. It doesn't spread. That is good. Okay, and you can still walk, so you're gonna go here and pick this up. Perfect. Oh right, you can punch still. I can punch and I can push. They just don't get the push damage. I understand. And now, because the secondary like thing that you have equipped, so the pocket knife and the beans, and then there's also the dynamite and the smoke bomb and other things. They are free to use. They don't cost an action point. So with this, I can still stab someone for 1 damage. So you deal. Actually, I don't know how much damage you deal. 1. You also deal 1. But I'm thinking. If I go here and hit you. This is an action, this is an action. So if I walk here and hit this guy, it's 2 damage. So we can take this one out. Oh no, he's got dread now because he attacked the thing he's afraid of. Poor guy. Alright, and then we punch and kill the Wendigo. So that one's gone at least. And yeah, now I'm just standing there. Alright. I have beans though, I can heal you. We get more nightmare. You wonder if it gets to you if you kill it with melee weapon. The poison. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. How did I kill it? I shot it, right. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. So we could still push and then you would get push damage. But I'd like you... Oh, the knife was only a one-time use for the fight. I'd like you to get rid of the dread. Well, I guess it's not mandatory, but it would be nice. So, I'm gonna heal you with the beans. Which is hilarious, because he's gonna eat the beans, but the other guy's getting healed. It's okay. Oh, that was an action, by the way? Mistakes were made. That's alright, we like healing. So, if I want to attack them both, I can go here. And then I can do the shot. Then you could take the... Okay, we're gonna do this. Then you can take the kill. I don't know, here. Oh, god. I didn't think it's through. When you punch, you follow up. So I just walked into the plague thing. What does that mean? Receive 1 damage at the start of their turn. At the end of the turn, spreads to adjacent units. Ignores armor. Lovely. That's... Yeah, I did the second hand heal, and... which sounds funny. And that was an action. If I go back... I can walk. Although I'm engaged in combat, does that mean you're gonna attack me? I don't want to step into the plague. Alright, I engaged you. I feel like I don't have a choice. I definitely don't want to stand there, because then that's the adjacent enemy, so... He's gonna go there. He'll just do it, it's fine. Ooh, maybe it's gonna... No. The tile, the plague tile, says it only inflicts plague on units standing on it. But once you've contracted it and you stand next to another one of your scavengers, then it passes on. Okay. Well, now I would like you to die. You'll do it. You're gonna step out of the plague and then push this guy. Alright. Yeah, so that was something. We are fully healed. So hopefully the plague's gone as well now. I got some dynamite. Dynamite. Maybe instead of the level 1 beans, it's AoE damage. 1 damage. The range is 3. Yeah. I'm not sure. I feel like people knock the time all the time, but I don't. Maybe they're shy. +2 fighting scavengers. Wait, what? It no longer whispers, it calls. Stepping in now feels like falling out of existence. And when you return, something else comes back with you. Because we don't need the pressure reduced. Not really. We're totally gonna go into the black more. 2 more fighting scavengers. Are they... I guess they're back home then. Or something. We're gonna blow up things, yes. We're not gonna eat the dynamite, no. I don't know. Wait, it says 3 shootouts. Fighting scavengers +2. Is it a buff that I have now? I'm not quite sure what that means, but we'll eventually find out. We need more boots. Boots for us. You know what? I've not found the claws yet that we need. There's more night medicines over there, so that's where we're gonna start. I'll turn this around. This pot is for the plague. Also, this is a Wendigo fear thingy. But I don't really know... Don't really know what they do. It attracts Wendigos, okay. Maybe you make it back, then you get 2 more scavengers. But it said for 3 shootouts, and I guess this is a shootout, so I'm not quite sure. But okay, you're afraid of Wendigos. It would be good for you to attack somebody else. So maybe this guy. You could go here, punch this guy into that thing. Oh, but I don't... yeah. Potentially. So that's it. I'm not sure if this one will be pushed then onto this tile or this tile. If it's this one, it's bad. We have to undo because I want the night medicines. Then... I probably need somebody else for this.
Someone subbed.
Hey Kiri. 3 hey chat. I almost overslept.
Almost overslept. That's fair. Thank you for that 97-month resub. That's amazing. I hope you're feeling better. I miss you. Hi, Laughing Bear. Welcome in. Good morning, Mystery. Good morning. Oh, you know what we could do? Put this guy here to punch it into the stone. Because then it's surely not gonna land on this side. So this is much better. And I don't really know where these go, so... Here? Maybe? Potentially? Alright. You're doing much better. Still tired and coughing a lot. I'm glad you're doing better though. Oh, but... guys, you're right. It says 3 out of 5 deployed. But how can I get more during a battle or like during an expedition? That's odd. I don't know. It's fine. I don't need more. Also. Okay. There'll be 2 damage. And this is freeze. I could deal 3 damage, but I'm not... We'll see. Then you follow up. Then you walk over here. We get the nightmare sense. And I could still deal 1 damage. And then... I can never use it properly. I'm never in the right spot for this. Oh, I forgot I have a dynamite now. Ooh. I'm gonna use that later. I can also use it only once per combat. It counts as an action. But that's really nice. Oh god, we were lost. Sorry about that. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is crap. Welcome back. It is struggling. Yeah, Wi-Fi is insanely bad right now. I apologize. But sadly there's nothing I can do. I'm recording this though, so you can then watch it on YouTube. Probably on the weekend. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Like the video. Thank you. Okay. So, I cannot use this properly, that's okay. You could move forward. So maybe that's what we're gonna do. You just want more damage. Use the pocket knife. You walk forward. And just do a punch. Do a punch, yeah. And then I'm here. This is unfortunately blocked right now, so that's that. You can still go. And I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna move here, then I should be able to... What? Advance at an enemy. It says one range. Oh, hang on. Undo. So I'd have to go here. Oh. So that's gonna inflict a -1 melee damage modifier. I thought advance at meant that I walk towards the enemy. That's not what it means. Ah. Looked all like. Oh, that's funny. No, yeah, it's like the Wi-Fi is really bad. That's okay. You can't walk anymore, there's nobody you need to heal. This is not gonna work. That's my turn. Now the Wendigos come. You healed, of course. You're gonna give us more nightmares? Lovely. Okay. Let's see what I can do. I don't want to use this yet, because they don't stand together nicely. What about you start... Oh! I've got dynamite. That's good enough. It's kind of a close range dynamite. But that's okay. Thanks for lurking, Draxus. Alright, you could walk away, or not. You can go here. And then we shoot down here. And then you still have your amazing bullet. But that'd be slightly away. So what is this? Just deflects it. That inflicts the plague. How about... We're gonna assign this now. Oh, it says invalid target. Oh. I don't know how these work. I'm just gonna... It's a bit... The thing is, if I don't kill them, they're gonna heal. So yeah, that's overkill, but that's alright. I can still walk up to one and punch them. Problem is... I have Dread now, and the Wendigo is probably gonna go for him. No, because I can make you walk in front. Okay. Just gonna make them walk from here. Okay. Yeah, no, it makes sense to kill even if it's an overkill, because otherwise they're gonna heal. And yeah, now we definitely want the overkill. Who is this now? You. You can't attack. Alright, that was my turn. Their nightmare increases. You have beams. Not sure yet if you're gonna use them though. Hang on. I'm gonna punch it here, you can punch it there. Alright, you can use the beans. Very good. Awesome. Hello, happy camper. Welcome. We got boots again. +1 speed. And nightmare essence. Oh, I could actually go home. Wait, how do we get these? I don't understand. You already have boots. You need boots. We got more items. Their hunting rifle. Yeah, like... I don't have access to the quarters right now, so that's odd. Do I go back now? We're in an okay-ish position. Can I go up here? No. could go there to heal. Maybe we should continue. Agreed. I've not gotten what I came here for yet. And there's some healing to be had. This was... reducing nightmare, that's also good. So if we take this path, here we get salamander boots. Kidney beans. We need more boots. Okay. Nightmare sun's over here. We're gonna send the sharpshooter there. Because then they can attack someone. I'd like... You have the dynamite. I think it'd be fun. So have one person go here and then punch them into each other and into the crates here. And then you... could throw the dynamite from here. Potentially. Oh no, I can't walk there. Well, if I punch now, okay, that's gonna work. We're gonna do this then. But what you can do is go. Wait, first you're gonna go here. We have the essence, that's important. Then you can go here. Look at me, I already understand how this works. It only took like what, an hour? A bit over an hour? Okay, so that is 1 damage each. Then we'll have you. And you'll have to do this. I know you're scared, I know. But it'll be okay. Oh, there's a wraith, I didn't see that one. More nightmare for us. Hello, Biteg, welcome. What does the Noah have on its head? It looks like a cage, kind of thing. Like it's moving now because it's engaged in combat, but yeah, it's kind of like a cage thing. Okay, so you did your thing. You're terrified. You can kill that guy. Alright, you overcame that. That's great. I would love for him to use the beans and heal Seth. But then he's just gonna get more damaged. Because you can't walk that far. So you're not gonna be helpful. You can absolutely use the dynamite, but it's an action. Right! Hi, October Huge. Thank you for telling us. Right, it is now past 5, so the game is out. Out now. No longer in early access. Version 1 is here. And you can all get it. Exclamation mark nightmare, by the way. Yeah, check it out on Steam. It's there. If you don't want to buy it right now, at least wishlist it. But it's a huge recommend. I've played this quite a lot already. It doesn't show as much on Steam because I also played the demo. And then I played in early access, and this is now the version 1 build. And it runs super smoothly. I have that one issue with, I don't know, with my laptop apparently. But with certain settings that can be fixed easily. So, enjoy. Enjoy facing your nightmares. As the Fear Queen, I'll be playing Morbid. So I'm the queen, I guess, the queen of harvest. So I've got the harvest prop here. Then I've got little cactus. We've not found any cactus enemies yet. And then at home I also have something for forest and for wendigos. There's an update already. Awesome. I'm not gonna download that right now because it's just a couple more minutes for me, but very good. Day 1 patch. Perfect. How I'm gonna fix this? No, so about friendly fire, right? It's not with shooting, but you can target your own enemies with AoE like dynamite. Be careful with that. Okay, we don't want to do that. You don't have any range now. I can move you here so that you're just closer when stuff happens, I guess. But you can't punch anything. You still have everything. So you could go here, potentially hit them both. But I would not be able to kill them, and then the Wendigo would heal. But at least the Wendigo wouldn't increase the nightmare. We're level 2, but nothing happens on level 2? No. So... will that be a waste of a dynamite? Probably. But those we get more damage. Your nightmare is big, delicious pizza. Just wait for the pizza enemies. So we 1 damage from the dynamite, 1 damage from this, and then I can't heal. But at least the Wendigo would heal and be distracted. Ah, that's alright. I'll use it. And then you have to come here. Oh no! Well, then we just push, that's much better. And you... go here. Not too close, but also kind of closer. Damn it. No! Okay, so the plan was for them to attack this guy. That did not quite work. Uh-oh. So this poor dude is now on the floor. That's unfortunate. Okay, you have to move and give me some space. Okay. So, I melee attacked, I punched, pushed the enemy away, followed up after them, and I can use the beans. Oh, it doesn't even work like that. Oh god, I hope this guy is still alright. I don't need to use the beans. I'm gonna go away again. So scratch what I said earlier about a down person. That's apparently not the case. Nightmare Veteran. Winner level at Nightmare level 2. Oh, we got the first claw. Tooth, I mean. Cannibal 4 teeth. And the boots for burning immunity. Okay. No! I think he's dead. Oops. He was still moving. Well, good thing I didn't leave here when I could. No. Mistakes were made. Oh no, can I get your stuff? Maybe he's okay. Maybe it's just that I can't use him now. But he can heal up in the hideout, possibly. Do you want burning immunity? No. You get these boots. The speed boots. And then... you're gonna get the dynamite. It seems like he's not dead. Alright. He'll be okay. Right? Perfectly fine. Oh no, this is not healing. Ah, it's party burning immunity. Well, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Okay, then we're gonna reduce the nightmare pressure. Yes, please. Okay, we're back down to level 1. And then we've got 2 fights coming up that we somehow have to survive. Here we get a methylated spirit, whatever that is. Flesh wound. Yeah, I don't know about that. I only have 2 people. How am I gonna survive this? I was too greedy. I dug too deep. You know how it is. There's no nightmare essence here. There are 3 Wendigos, there are just 2 enemies, so we're gonna start on this side. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So you go here, and you go here. It's gonna be great. Punch it. Kill it. Alright, that's 1 down. I'm not gonna use the dynamite right now. I'm gonna go here and get really scared, punching a Wendigo. And then he could walk. Alright. Here we go, nightmare level 2. Or not even, what was that screech? Oh, it was. Okay. Nightmare level 2 again. So this guy's new. A Unicrone. Horn thrust. Oh, this is cactus. Cactus. It's gonna be fine, I don't know. I should be here. There maybe was a short thing. Yeah, okay. Because my Wi-Fi is amazing right now, but it could be that there was an issue and then it reconnected. Terribly sorry. Welcome back. I'm on Wi-Fi. So, what do we... Things and such. There are way too many enemies. I don't think we can do this. I have dynamite. Okay, that was very satisfying. And then... I'm gonna hit you with this. 1 Wendigo is down. Unfortunately, I can't push this Wendigo into another enemy. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Oh, you're afraid of horses and that's a Unicrone, so yeah, you don't like that. Ouch. 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 Ouch! No! Okay. That's alright. Double kill. Alright. If I move... Oh, no. I'm gonna move here. Triple kill! Quadra kill! Where's my achievement? What? Here we go, triple kill achievement. Thank you. Okay. The methylated spirit is a pocket item. I can throw it to remove any hazard. Okay, or I can drink it to cleanse all negative statuses. It's a free thing. That's strong. I survived. I don't know how. Kiri's on a rampage, right? Unfortunately, I didn't heal. I'm in so much trouble. Cavalry Saber. We're gonna die. At least I got an achievement, so it was totally worth it. Perfectly fine. Oh god. Nightmare 2. There's so many Wendigos. Another Unicron. There's also a fear of snakes. We could go and pick this up and then use it to heal. So maybe we're gonna start over here. Here-ish. Taffany, thank you for the 6-month resub. Thanks for half a year. Welcome back. Oh, chances are very slim, but it shall be okay. If you go here and push, how am I gonna do this? If I go here and push, it'll be 2 damage. Then I can go here and push and be 2 damage. The thing is dead, but then I can't. Oh, no, and then I can't go and get this. So I think I just have to go and get this. So heal wounds. Oh, that was a full heal. That was a full heal. Okay. Okay. Please don't fight me back. Please heal. What's your range? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Then they can't get me. They're all gonna go and attack him. Oh no. I feel bad for him. The meat shield's not gonna last long though. Ay ay ay. Okay. Wait, what? What? This is dynamite. Oh, it's out of range. Oh no. I'm not gonna kill my guy for this. And that would just be a 1 heal. The bull. I don't know what to do. I could go here. Alright, yeah, I can't throw that far, I realized. Hi Knud, welcome, and Frey. I'm in Milan, at Slytherin's office. I'm at the publisher of this game. Because in a bit, we're gonna end the segment, then I'll have about 20 minutes of a break or so. Then I'll be set up with a microphone and everything. I'll go to the other room, and then I'm gonna host Slytherin's next show. Very exciting, actually. It's gonna be really cool. Okay, I will throw the dynamite. Oh, no, no, no. I thought I can throw the dynamite and attack, but I'm not killing anybody, so I can't. Okay. He's got more chances to do more later. Oh, but then I can't throw the dynamite. Oh, this. Okay. How about this? Oh, I didn't think this through because now I'm standing in there. Wait, I can't do that either. I know. I love that this game has an undo button. Best thing ever. Unfortunately, I can't give you the elevator music because I can't come back here and stop it. No, that never happened. I don't know what to do. We're lost. We're doomed. It's really bad. So, kill this guy. Okay, get another action. Use the dynamite. Run away? No, they would get me wherever I go. It doesn't matter. Even if I go here so that only one of them can attack me, I would still die because I only have one health point. But I'm gonna run away. Goodbye. And there goes my loot. I was too greedy. I dug too deep. Ah! Raid fails. Oh yeah, right. I have the one raid. What was it called? Lenience. Raid failed. Okay, you won't lose any items this time, but from now on, failing a raid will result in losing all items collected during it. City streets go on forever. It's up to you to know when to extract. Look for safe passage locations to end a raid and return to the hideout with all loot and resources. The grace period is over. You're on your own now. It was the grace period, yeah. Lucky. Lucky, because I still got the things. This guy is alive. Easy. Nothing happened. It was just perfectly fine, you know? It was alright. Cool. That was fun. Nightmare Frontier. This is the game. There is so much more to discover. There are so many items here. To be fair, some of these are, you know, level 2, level 3. I'm not sure if there's a level 4. But still, lots and lots of different nightmares. Items! Oh god, my brain was already in the next thing. There are 16 fears. So different categories of enemies that you can encounter. And as Fear Queen, I stand for Harvest, and Cactus, and Forest, and Wendigo. And when I play this next week, then I'll have props for the other ones too. I just couldn't bring them here. Yeah, so that was Nightmare Frontier. Please go and check it out. Version 1 is out now, as of 30 minutes ago. And it's very fun. An extraction looter with turn-based combat. The nightmares that you just saw. I'm enjoying it. Good times. And now I'm gonna say goodbye. But the stream is gonna keep going. But I'm gonna stop the recording. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.